He doesn't have a tank or a warship. He has a box that you can call for help.
Hello and welcome back to TARDIS Who Replays. Now this is a previous patch of the 19.7.1 patch release where Arty used to be, well, you know, camping bacon. And, you know, a lot of people sit at the back of the map, shit on people for half or all their health points. Now, the reason why I'm showing an artillery play is, yeah, you know me. You know, I don't respect artillery, really, because they shit on me every single game. Now, basically, with the new patch, it's not going to be shitting on me like normal. It's not going to be taking half my health or taking all my health for one shot in whatever tank I'm playing in. It's now going to be as annoying as hell, doing basically stunning me to hell. And what I mean is, it'll fire a shot like 10's about to do on this Type 4 Heavy. As we just wait for a second, as 10 focuses in on the Type 4 Heavy, and here goes the shell. Boof! 482 damage with a tracking of 206. This will now change. Next patch, nah. All 10's going to do is stun that Type 4 Heavy. It's just going to stun him. So he's going to be tracked for, what, 30 seconds max. Meanwhile, the VK4502B and E75 are just going to nom him to death. And then 10 all of a sudden is going to reload again and stun him again, killing out his cruise modules and all that lot, instead of killing the tank and player for 183 damage. Now, what I mean by these changes, basically 10 is in his G.W.Tiger, a German tier 9 artillery piece, as he focuses in on the M103. Now, if I bring up Tanks GG, I am going to find out what the changes are. Now, basically, on the old patch of 9.17.1, the DPN was 2,607.14. Damage was 2,000. Penetration was 105. Reload time was 46 seconds. Rate of fire was 1.3. And aim time per second was 7.19. As he shoots and finishes off the STRV-S1. Now, on the new patch, all he's going to do is stun that tank. What's the point? There were no tanks there to nom him. That has got that tank out the game, giving these team chance to concentrate on the M103, for example. But unfortunately, the Type T28 prototype gets nommed to pieces. Now, I am in this gameplay, but unfortunately I got killed out by the M103, as you can see me just climbing the hill there, because I had an AP shell loaded as the M103 finishes me off. Now, 10, yeah, fair enough. He's going to go for the ML2, who's camping the ridge line. Now, the reason why, basically, he's camping that ridge line because he's got a buddy there who's looking at him as holy crap. Now let's just rewind that a little bit and have another look. There is the ML2, and wait for it.
Double kill!
Hoo-yah! Gone. Next patch, that's not going to happen. Next patch, that will be tank stunned. No damage, no nothing. He'll be stunned, or hardly any damage. Anyway, as 10 focuses on the M103, I shall continue my little escalade at artillery pieces and Wargaming's pathetic changes of artillery. Because this is a perfect game for artillery, as most of the team are getting in, you know, in various different places. That M103, he ain't stupid, he knows there's an artillery piece there, or does he? No, he doesn't. Now he's dead. 871. Next patch, not going to happen. You're going to end up shitting on you like a pigeon. Yeah, clean it off, fix your tracks with the new mechanics in this that are coming in the game, which is basically, repair timers and med kits that are going to recharge every 60 or less seconds. Possibility. I'm not 100% sure. I only had one look at the test server, so you can yell at me all you want. I don't care. This replay is concentrated on artillery because 10 is now going to get. He's already got 4 kills, so you could probably guess what's going to happen. It doesn't really matter. As I was saying, that is, the current stats of the G.W.Tiger at this moment in time. The new patch, on the other hand, as I bring it up, it will bring the DPM down to 1.638.78. The penetration will be brought down to 53. The reload time will be increased to 40.27 as 10 finishes off the M103 for 231. Its rate of fire will be 1.49. Its aim time will be increased to 4.99. So basically the accuracy is improved. And now, well, its explosion radius. Now in the previous patch, its explosion radius was 6.44. On the new patch, which is released today, Wednesday, the 27th of the 4th, 2017, it will be now explosion ration at 12.60 as 10 finishes this game with a top gun, finish off in that 12 ton for 346 damage. Fantastic gameplay, thank you very much, much appreciated. Having a look at your post game stats now. Here we are with the post game stats. Now 10 has got his mastery badge in his artillery, never going to happen with a new patch. He's got his high caliber, never going to happen with a new patch. Got his top gun, never going to happen in a new patch. Because why? Wargaming. And it's physics and realism. Because people go on to the forums and go,
Arty, I'm sick of Arty. One shit in me on the back of the back.
being such crybabies and carrying on. And Wargaming got fed up with it, so they're implementing changes. Anyway. Rage over. Sorry about that.
Shit happens.
So anyway, his team score, he did 4,694 with a total of a whopping 1,000 experience points. Getting his top gun, as I said, 6 kills. Yeah, fine. He's using the high explosive rounds, which cost him 58,000. Running a premium count, he earned himself 50,000. He only lost 7,700. Pretty worth in a G.W.Tiger, I must admit, because obviously the higher penetration, the more damage you do, etc, etc. Stats get better, all that shizness. Me, yeah, I roll out with 06 Walst. I don't play Arty, I don't respect the class really that much. Yeah, it's there, it helps the team. Sometimes, not all the time. Depends if the team's good, whatever. Doesn't really matter, because when I play Arty, in a platoon, I load AP, and I roll out, and I go right at them. And I fire it, and I derp it in the face. And it's fun doing it that way.
You talking to
Instead
me?
of just sitting at the map going, click, click. It requires no skill. But it is helpful for the team. But it's a 50-50. Either way, you know, Wargaming do need to bring some implementers, but stun mechanics, just no. No. But they don't listen. They don't care to people's reasoning. So, you know, rest in pieces. And this will be the sad end to artillery. Hence the replay today. So, thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So thank you very much, 10, for submitting the replay. I will do apologise for my saltiness, but you know, this is a statue to artillery, as it will be missed, forgotten, and probably never moaned about again. Not because stun mechanics, and it will turn into pigeon shit. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.